5 assists. Oakley, Updike, Ani, Philly Faliki, Frazier, Primo, Getz, Stober, Kokoska, another Philly kid, Carroll, Cohen, he's got 18 goals, 14 assists. Schneider, Rose, Gassanders, Cooper, Bryce Cooper, the defenseman, he's got 48 penalty minutes again, as I mentioned. Jackson and Pavic on the roster. Lincoln Simons in net, 2.87 goals against, .907 save percentage. Other goalie tonight, Patrick Green, 2.53, 902. In the spring, they've gone 7-2. They had one loss to UGA and they had one loss to Tampa, but they beat Georgia 2 out of 3. They won 8-4 in the Savannah Classic, bringing home their first title, and they just shut out Alabama's ACHA D1 team 3-0. We're going to go over to our ceremonial puck drop. Right now, it's center ice with AAU's chairman, Mark Purowitz. What an awesome ceremonial puck drop with our AAU chairman, Mark Purowitz, out there. We got our national anthem coming up, and I'll get to the Gators roster right after.
And here's John Perkins for the national anthem.
What's so proudly we hailed at twilight?
What an awesome rendition of the anthem by John Purewitz. I know you think he's on Broadway. He's actually a director on a lot of the Disney ships. He works with the children. So if you're out on the Disney cruise lines, take a look for John. He's awesome. Now for the Gators, Connor Lee in net. They got Mikey Katz, Zelmansky, Jack Muse, number 6. He's new to the team. He was a punter walk-on for the Gators this year, decided to play hockey. Nicholas Ho Gators, Waivada, Sheets, Horowitz, one of 2 Horowitz brothers. Schreiberg not here tonight. Lampinen Horowitz is Jacob Horowitz, number 44. Max Talab, watch number 58. Liam Lickeshaw, the freshman from Chicago. Double E, Evan Edwards, Matthew Burkle, Jazik, the captain, Maddox Olenek, McCoy, Weinstein, and Ross. Tyler is the other goaltender. All right, we're ready to rock and roll here. Rink 1 is jamming, full of orange, burnt orange, orange and blue. Pick your colors, pick your poison. We got a game here. College hockey South style. Gators pick it right back up. That's Mikey Katz's turn. Trying to get that in, couldn't. Cohen gets that in, picked up right at the blue line again. Over here on the near wall. Tennessee down low, still with the puck. Berkeley Jacek will pick it up, chips it up off the wall, tipped up and out. That was by Katz. They lose control, coming right back. There's Spranklin. Spranklin's shot just missed high and wide. Spranklin again, 13 goals, 25 assists for 38 points, leading this Vols team. They are fast and relentless as we got our first whistle of the game. And we want to recognize and thank our official resort partner of the AAU College Hockey National Tournament, Island Oaks RV Resort, an unbeatable outdoor retreat for all teams and families. Face-off going to be down in the Tennessee end. It's going to be to the right of Simons. Battle down low. Up off the boards now. Tennessee picks it up, goes behind their net. Out on the other side. Gators. Tennessee coming right through center with this speed. There's Frazier. Pass right back. Loose puck. Cleared by Connor Lee. Great job. Nice pass. Frazier there for the Vols. Still trying to get it up off the near boards. Tennessee. That pressure, that forecheck, the same forecheck we saw in Savannah. Putting pressure on the Gators D. The Gators team a little short-handed by this time of year for different reasons. As the puck comes back down, Simon's going to play it, brings it over here to Getz. Up off the wall. Here they come right through. Will Maring. Maring down deep. Tennessee on a line change. Gators try to go D to D behind the net. They couldn't do it. Felicki there. Philly Felicki. He loses the puck. Gators coming right back. They turn. They dump it in. That's Weinstein on that. They'll have a face-off with Simons with 18:02 left. First period action. We got 4 great officials here tonight. We got Gage Reisinger, Luke Ortloff, Brett Darling, Sean Darling. The Darlings are a father-son team. We talked about the Horowitz brothers being able to compete and won a national championship last year. How about a father and son team? They are refereeing a national championship game in their hometown of Jacksonville. So welcome to the AAU College Championships. Out on the far side, Ani with the puck, still there. Turns, cycles it down. Gators able to pick it up, missed on the breakout pass. Carroll turns, dumps it right back in the corner. Jacob Horowitz there for the Gators. Another turnover in their own end. There's a shot that goes high. That was off Hurlbert's stick. Loose puck nearly topped in. Tennessee, again, relentless on the forecheck. Hurlbert turns. They cycle it through. Going out on the far side is Updike. Updike still with the puck. Throws it in front. That went off the Gator stick. We got a whistle call, and Connor Lee says, hey, They knocked my net off the net. Let's start this all over. We'll have a face-off to his left coming up. 17:05 left. Thanks for joining us here on the Long Island Sports Network. Just getting started here, day one. Stay tuned for all the actions. Make sure you tell your friends and family. It's a free stream all weekend long. We got multiple cameras, videos. We got everything for you. Gators. Connor Lee holds on to that. Easy shot off the stick of Sanders, and we'll have another face-off. Both teams going to change, get some fresh legs out there. Now, Bryce Cooper, number 43, the big defenseman, he is huge on the point. Not just in stature, but the way he plays the game for Coach. He will be somebody to watch this tournament, as he is hard to get around. Rose, another one. They got a couple of twin towers back there for this Vols blue line. There's a turnover. Cohen, Spranklin again with the speed, throws it right back to center, shot. Pad save. Turnover right in the slot. Huge save. Maybe we have a replay on that one. That was a beautiful play from the point. As you see the Long Island replay, watch right in the slot all alone. You'll see that puck come in. Trying to do his best, Connor McDavid. Vols, great scoring chance. Connor Lee up to the challenge. He's going to have to be huge tonight. Rose, pass across. There's a shot that just goes off the side of the iron. Again, Gators running around in their own end. The side-to-side passing for this Vols team is terrific. Pick it up. There's our big fella, Cooper. Chipped it up. Came out to center now. Back to pick that one up is going to be Spranklin. Spranklin drops it back for Rose. Rose, long strides, great knee bend, covered half the ice in 4 strides. Goes across to the other side. Isles there, picks it up. Couldn't get it deep though. Gators coming right back. McCoy. McCoy, 14 goals, 9 assists for this Gator team. Huge part of that national championship team last year. Isles gets the puck now. Coming in, gets to the circle. He's got to pull up. Nice back pass. Nobody there for the Gators, and they're able to turn that puck over though, and Katz coming right back. Katz turns, dumps it in. Giving chase is Lickeshaw. Lickeshaw on the forecheck. All alone, Gators changing. Ho coming in. Nice job. Lickeshaw takes the stick. Comes in right out in front. Pad save. Loose puck on the far side. All started with Lickeshaw down low. The freshman from Chicago with a shot that just missed wide. Horwitz couldn't keep it in. Turns, dumps it right back. Excellent shift by this line for the orange and blue. The Lamp man out there. Keegan Lampinen, Florida Alliance player in his second year for the Gators. That goes off Lickeshaw. Carroll now, far side gets. They're going to regroup. Right up here off the near boards. Nice chip in. Big hit at the blue line. Carroll shakes it off. Down low, Zelmansky now battling 2 volunteers. Zelmansky throws the body around. Chipped up, not out. Gators still struggling in their own. Backhand right in front, loose puck. Philly Felicki was right in front. Got to talk to him a little bit during pregame. Saw his father, met his dad, nice family. All the families for AAU college hockey are great people, and I know how much of a commitment it takes, so thanks for doing what you did, raising these kids so they can grow up to be college hockey players. All right, to Lab. Far side, just missed on that. Simons, Ani down low. 13:20 left. We got a hand pass and a whistle. Want to thank Warrior Hockey for sponsoring this AAU College Hockey National Championships. If you're looking for some hockey gear, give a shout to Warrior Hockey. Tell them that AAU College Hockey National sent you. Face off, controlled by the Gators. Going up the far side, turnover. Kelly there with the puck. Ani. Cassanders loses that. Picked up, dumped in by Updike. Gators, nice job picking that out of the air. Updike turned, lost it. He had a man going to the net. Down low is Herbert. Over here on the near side. Gators chip it up. Can't control it coming through center. Cassanders there, comes right back in. Talab, got a chance on the far side. Weinstein coming in. He's got a man going to the net. Shot that one wide. He's got to put that one on net. Avoiding a huge check by Updike were the Gators, but Herbert coming right back. Herbert cuts in, then out. Gets around. I think Olenik's going to be our first penalty of the game. So they're going to call a tripping penalty. Maddox Olenik is going to be in the box for the Gators at 12:27 left on a trip. Maddox Olenik, one of the players from last year, he's been playing forward, he's been playing defense, whatever Coach Pasquale asked him to do, he's done it. So the Gators going to be shorthanded now. This Vols power play, they're deadly. There's a puck right through, now it gets back behind the goal line, cycle down, up to the point. There's Cooper with it. DDD, back to Cooper, big fella far side, fanning on that shot. Vols couldn't get any wood on that. They'll try again. Set up nicely. Here's Cooper, picks it up, throws it in front. That just missed, that got through. Puck's gonna be cleared all the way back down. Minute 23 left in the penalty. Cooper coming in. He's got Cohen on the far side. Cooper's gonna carry it. The big fella comes in, sets up nicely. Dumps the puck deep. Gators couldn't get the puck out. Tennessee turns, gets right back to Cooper. It's off the stick. We got a race for the puck. Lickeshwa going in. He's taken down. We got a whistle. So Lickeshwa and Cooper exchanging some words. 57 seconds left. Face off right in front of us where Mike Brown and I are standing. Horwitz right near side. Tennessee 0-0. These two teams, it's hard to beat somebody 3 times in a season, but imagine doing it for the 4th, and this one counts bigger than any of the others. There's a shot that's blocked in front. Great job by the Gators getting in the shooting lane, but down low's Herbert. Herbert with it, looking, turn, shot, and a goal! Power play goal from out behind the net. The puck comes, the Vols score first, a power play goal. And who else? Mr. Spranklin, power play goal. We'll get the assist coming up here on our AAU live scoreboard. You see that replay. Beautiful pass from behind the net. Not much Connor Lee could do on that one. So Spranklin from Herbert. Time of the goal, 10:59, just about halfway through this first period. 1-0 Tennessee. Getz. Kokoska up that far side. Icing waved off. Zelmansky has got a chase. Chipped it up. Lickeshwa has got a herd of volunteers on him. They're not going to give him much time and space. Ho in on the forecheck as well. Tennessee setting up behind their own end. There's Getz. Chip, not out. Lickeshwa there. Lickeshwa. Pass across to Lampinen. Ho trying to keep it in. Lickeshwa picks it up out of the air. Nice pass. Couldn't connect. Lampinen looking for the return. Those two playing very well for the Gators up front. Lickeshwa led a Illinois team, 18AA team, the best in the state last year before coming down to Gainesville. Ani. Turn. Hit at the blue line. It's going to be Gators Weinstein. He reverses the puck. Gators can't get the puck out. Turnover shot. Connor Lee with a save. I talked about it in the beginning. We got some pushing and shoving. That forecheck of this Tennessee volunteer team putting a lot of pressure on the Gators trying to get the puck out. And with 9:46 left, we got a break in the action. And while we do, I want to take a moment and recognize and thank the Express Medical Experts for sponsoring this AAU college hockey tournament. As we have our snowmen out there scraping up the loose snow in front of both nets. We also have a chance to thank DoubleTree. The Jacksonville Riverfront DoubleTree is a proud sponsor. It's just 10 minutes away from the rink, a perfect place to go and keep the energy going after the game. Bring your ticket to the St. John's and enjoy 20% off your drinks and a meal while enjoying beautiful views from the riverfront. 9:46 left here. Gators trailing 1-0. Playing a good game. Playing hard, playing fast. This is their home rink. They would love to upset the Tennessee Vols and throw Pool D into a turmoil right here on day one. Picked up by Kelly. He takes a shot. Loose puck in front. 2 Tennessee Vols there. But Connor Lee holds on. Connor Lee, this year, 5.03 goals against, 866 save percentage. He was outstanding last year coming in second semester, leading the Gators to that national championship as well. Turnover at the blue line. There's Sheets on the forecheck for the Gators. Tennessee now reverses the puck. Up here on the near side off Updike. Olenek. Olenek with the puck. He loses it, battling down one-on-one. Tennessee able to pick it up off the boards, trying to cycle it down low. To Lab there, right out in front, shot. That hit a player, second one and a goal on a rebound. On a loose puck rebound, getting that goal. Jack Ani, even strength goal. Tennessee now at the 9:05 mark, up 2-0 on the Gators. There's your replay. So Gassanders with the assist on that. Gators down inside of 3 minutes, giving up a power play goal and an even strength goal on a rebound. That's how quickly this Tennessee team can score. Nearly Frazier on a breakaway on a long stretch pass. They did a lot of that in Savannah. Right out in front again, loose puck, cleared but not out. Now we got a whistle coming up. Berkel Jazik was back there. Gators not allowed to change, nets off. Tennessee can change if they want. Coach says we're good. The Twin Towers out there. Rose on the right, Cooper on the left. They are a formidable foe, this Tennessee Vol team. Right out in front, that goes off a Gator. Coming right back on the far side. Florida trying to pick it up. There's McCoy taken away. No time and space. Isles comes right back. Every time the Gators enter the zone, they're 2 feet, 3 feet in the blue line. There's at least 2 Vols on them. Here's Mikey Katz. 2 on him. Tried to get it to McCoy. Couldn't do it. Tennessee's Cooper able to get back. Again, when you're that tall, you can cover a lot of ground. Cooper 6'6", 214-pound freshman from Colorado Springs. Beautiful place, by the way, if you've never been. Great place to play hockey. Was out there a couple times for the President's Day Youth Hockey Tournament. And then Rose, let's take a look at Rose. Let's see how big he is. Oh, Rose is only 6'4". Thanks, Drew. Sending out a couple of big defensemen, this Tennessee ice ball team. By the way, if you don't know this, I'll tell you now. You can tap into the comment section and let me know if you know the oldest college hockey team in the South. If you know the winner, we'll get an autograph from our owner of Long Island Sports Network, Mike Brown. He'll send you an autographed hat. The oldest school in the South with collegiate hockey. What year did it start and what team? Tennessee pass across, shot, big save. Cleared, not out yet. Second big save and a goal again. That one is Henry Cohen. Cohen with the goal. Gators trail 3-0 here. Gators couldn't get the rebound out. Connor Lee, guys, has been playing very well. Just not getting a lot of help right now. Couple of loose rebounds, and they are paying the price. We got a timeout already. 3-0 Tennessee. Henry Cohen unassisted at 7:09 of this first period. Gators got to hang on here. They got to get through this last period here just to make sure that things don't get too carried away. But inside of 5 minutes, Tennessee has scored an even strength goal just now, an even strength goal at 9:05, 2 minutes apart, and 3 minutes prior to that, they had the power play goal. They got everything started. And there is no time and space for this Gator team as they try to get through the blue line and gain some possession in the offensive end. Just unable to do it. Tennessee showing why they are ranked number 4. Again, they're 7-2 in this spring. They lost to Georgia and Tampa. Okay, they lost to the number one team in the country and the number 2 team in the country, who they also beat. So the Vols, they got it all going right now. They got a full bench. They're playing fast. They're playing hard. And the game is just coming to them. They're not even thinking. They're just moving around like it's practice. Let's see if that timeout can help the Gators. Just under 7 minutes left in the first period. There's a shot from the point. Horowitz with that one. Noah Horowitz with the shot. This is the line that's done some damage, if you want to consider that. Likashwa and Lampinen up front with Ho. Olenek and Horowitz now on the point. Couldn't get the puck back to him. Likashwa there. Again, as soon as he touches the puck, Kelly's there with it. Turnover, pass right across, shot, backhand. Missed just through the crease. Gators fortunate there. That puck went right through the blue paint. Ho giving chase. Cycles it down. Tennessee. Easy breakout coming through. Carroll avoids a check. Gets the puck deep. Connor Lee's got to cover that one up. And we'll have a face-off with 6:21 left. First period, 3-0 Tennessee. In beautiful Jacksonville, Florida. The Igloo here where the Jacksonville Icemen play. Members of the ECHL. This is their home rink. The Gators home rink. They've got junior hockey here, and University of North Florida also plays collegiate hockey here. Lots going on in the Sunshine State these days. Oh, huge hit on the far side. Sammy Ross, I think he took the worst of that, trying to deliver the check to Lab there. That goes off his stick. Again, both these teams moved up from Division II last year to play now Division I AAU college hockey. And there'll be more coming. Updike takes a shot. It goes off the blocker. Rebound over here into the corner. Fouls pick it up, backhand. Pad save again. That was Rose. Updike. Chance now maybe for the Gators. Coming in, Cooper pulled up. Nice job by Sheets. Probably saved an injury pulling up on that one, as he was about ready to get rocked by Cooper. Tennessee in control of the game, time of possession on the scoreboard. Doing everything right now. Just putting all kinds of pressure on this Gators defending national championship team from last year. We'll have a face-off to the right of Connor Lee, 4:50 left and counting. Got a good crowd trickling in here. It is Wednesday afternoon. Those crowds will get bigger tonight and through the weekend. Make sure you come down for the semifinals and finals this weekend. And if you can't make it, Long Island Sports Network, we got you. Gators, McCoy pulling up. He's got Katz in front, couldn't get him the puck. They had Edwards on this side as well. Tennessee comes in, pass across, nice job by the Gators selling out. Puck did not get through. Again, Gators doing everything they can, playing as hard as they can. That goes up off a stick, picked up off Isles. Far side turn, dumped it right back in. Glove save, holding on Connor Lee. Wise choice, as he's going to slow things down and give his team a chance to regroup. The Lickeshaw line coming out with Ho and the Lampman. Sprankling in to take the draw for the Vols. Gators Horowitz cycles it over here in the near corner. Turned over, right out in front, another shot. That was deflected, got through, but again, right in the slot. Tennessee have not let up at all since going up 3-0 in that Gator timeout. Gators get that puck through center to Ho. Ho Gators in there, loses a stick. He's got to stick with it. Now he's got to go back to the bench as Kelly was able to headman that puck. Backhand, that doesn't get through. Right on the back of the net. A couple of players hustling and bustling behind. Connor Lee holds on. And we'll have a face-off coming up. Both teams going to change up. 3:21 left. First period action. Tennessee sprankling in to take the draw. Gators chip it behind the net, up and not out just quite yet. Now they got control. They dump it in. We got it. Icing waved off. Comes right out in front. Simons has got some action right now. Been pretty quiet down this end the last few minutes of the game. Things have settled down for the Gators right now since the timeout. 3 minutes, 9 seconds left. They have to get out of this at least down 3-0. If they could chip one in behind Simons, all to the better if you're a Gator fan. But they can't give up another as Horowitz gets that puck deep to Lab there. Getting hit down low was Muse. He's a punter. He's not used to getting hit like that. There's Talab. He misses the pass over on the far side. Tennessee comes right back. Two men coming in simultaneously. Gators. Olenek. Backhand over here to Talab. The speed, there's Pavic. The speed of the Tennessee Volunteers all over the ice has just been the story tonight. Horowitz with a shot. Just missed on the far side now. Weinstein on the forecheck, puck up, and we'll have a face-off that's deflected up. It should stay in. Of a face-off to the left of Mr. Simons. 2:20 left and counting. McCoy and Edwards up front. Berkel Jazik here in front of me right now. The senior captain from the Tampa area pinched on that one. Quickly gets back. Gators forecheck again. Doing really well with some of these guys that are much taller, much bigger and faster when they get an opportunity, but they have not had much opportunity in the offensive end. Here's Mikey Katz. Katz caught from behind. Chips it over here on the near boards. Berkel Jazik, the captain. He's going to do it himself, and he can. Berkel Jazik comes in. Now he loses the puck up here on the near side. Tennessee able to come right back. Sanders there. Tipped away. McCoy, Katz. Katz and McCoy. Katz takes the shot that's blocked off the leg of a Volunteer. Coming back through the other way is Kelly. Kelly's got Frazier on the far side, and Connor Lee holds on wisely. 1 minute, 22 seconds left here, first period action. Face off to the left to Connor Lee. The biggest minute 22 of the season right now. If you're a Gator fan, there's a shot, a backhand off Isles right on Connor Lee. Absolutely, positively have to finish this period strong. There's a shot that's deflected. That goes behind the net. Lampinen down there. Gators. That's deflected. Simon's going to play it up and off the boards. Cleared it himself. Ho Gators dumps it in. We got 45 seconds left and counting. First period, the Tennessee Vols in their own end. D to D. Ani. He's got a goal tonight for Coach King. Cool story about Coach Drew King, former Tennessee Vols player. Love to see these guys play just a few years ago. Love to see these guys stay involved with the game and to take over a team that went from Division II to Division I under his leadership. That says a lot. Oh, Gators just rubbed out there. That was Talab. Frazier. Zelmansky there. Ho. Gators got to walk away. They don't want to start the period shorthanded. Just some pushing and shoving. There's Kelly, says, all right, guys, we're good. So, lots of chirping going on. SEC rivals, the fourth game between these two teams, and this one for a chance to go 1-0 at the Nationals. All right, at the end of one, Tennessee Vols 3, the Gators 0. Thanks for watching us here on the Long Island Sports Network. All right, welcome back, everybody. Louis DiPaolo here on the Long Island Sports Network. I got Mr. Kevin upstairs on the camera. The referees are out. Tennessee up 3-0 here. The scoring got started. Spranklin, a power play goal from Herbert. Jack Ani, Gus Sanders, even strength goal. That was 3 minutes left from that goal. And then 2 minutes later, Henry Cohen scores unassisted again. And that's where we are as we get ready for the second period. Gators doing everything they can to try to stay in this game. Coach Pasquale already called his timeout at the 7-minute mark as he was trying to calm things down. And he did a good job on doing that as Tennessee was not able to score again because it looked like they were in big trouble, the Gators, at that point. Speaking of the Gators, I want to say hi to Parker Mara, last year's captain of the national championship team. One of the 4 centers I mentioned at the beginning of the show that Coach Pasquale had to replace. And I would be remiss without saying hi to our commissioner, former Tennessee Vol, who scored his first goal, or he scored an overtime goal on my show down in Orlando. That is Kyle Nell. All right, let's see what Coach Pasquale had for an intermission talk. He's very good at those talks. So we'll see what he said. The Tennessee locker room right behind us, they were ready to just go out and have a good time and relaxed. You know, they're playing great hockey. It's easy to do when you're up 3-0. I saw Kyle Oakley's mom and dad down from Massachusetts during the intermission break. A couple other parents. 19:38 left here. Second period. I want to thank Rowan for joining us. She replaced Michael Brown, who's on a much needed break right now. There's a shot high and over the glove, that time, of Lee. Gators struggling to get the puck out again. There's a chance now. Katz has got to go back to Berkel-Jazik. Berkel-Jazik, Waivada, back to Berkey. Berkey looking, he was trying to hit him on the long stretch pass, couldn't do it. That's chipped in. Cooper able to pick it up. Turn, Waivada there. Trying to hit Spranklin, unable to do so. Again, Cooper and Rose, 6'6" and 6'4", these guys on defense for this volunteer team. Horowitz there, loses the puck, pad save, Simons. Good chance for the Gators. If you're Tennessee, Coach Drew King, you're gonna play this game 0-0, right? If you're the Gators, let's just get the first one and see what happens. Lampinen couldn't get around the defense. Gators still with the puck, Lampinen there. He takes a shot, there's a rebound on the far side. 3 Vols there to clear it though. Olenek, last man back, chips it out. On sides it goes. Lickeshwa back. Got to talk to the Chicago native just a little bit as they were heading into the locker room again. Lickeshwa there caused a turnover, and Olenek and the boys are going to go off on a line change. Back behind his own net is Getz. The Vols coming through center. Turn, dump it into the near corner. Zelmansky to Lab. Picked up. Hogue. Chance going down the other end. Sheets there. Good breakout for the Gators that time. They wasted no time getting the puck out. One pass short, 5-6 foot. Bang, bang, bang. Zelmansky loses that. Stover coming in, taking a shot. That's blocked in front. Rebound poked. Covered up by Connor Lee. Do we have that replay coming up? As you're going to see a loose puck, and then you're going to see an opportunity right there. Connor Lee covered up on it. 17-17 left here. Second period action. Don't have the shots up on goal, but it's heavily in favor of Tennessee. Huge hit right there. Don't tell Weinstein Kelly's down and he's hurt. Officials immediately blew the whistle. Weinstein needs some help. We got a trainer here. We got a great medical staff at the AAU National Championship. He is struggling to get up. They're going to carry him on to the bench. So Kelly heading off with the assistants. Chris Kelly from Dallas, Texas, another big boy, 6'5", 213-pound senior. The only senior on this team for Coach Drew King. So hopefully he's okay. That was a big hit just down to our right. Drew King, Harry Cadmus, Garrett Griffiths, and Corson Kramer on the bench for this Vols team. Pasquale, Cervasio, and Paramuha for the Gators as Sheets chips it up, gets the puck down. Sheets coming in. Then Sheets was part of that last group that was able to get the puck heading north quickly, which they need to do. They can't play around too much in their own end. Tennessee's just been swarming them. Back and forth, there's a turnover. Talab now, Talab couldn't get that one through. Backhand, that's up and over. Simons. Got a whistle call coming up. We've got 16:22 left. The trainers on the side of the bench with Kelly. Hopefully he's okay. He took a big hit and he struggled to get up. Lower body injury for sure. You see the backup goaltender, Patrick Green, there with him. Certainly don't want to see anything happen to any of these kids, especially a senior playing at nationals like this. Not sure what's going on. The official linesman coming down here for a second. We've got an official's timeout right now. I think they got an issue down there. They're trying to get the ZAM crew out. All right. With that, while we have a break in the action here, we got a problem with the stanchion down on the other end. Want to thank and take a moment to recognize one of our sponsors, Key Renter Property Management, the official property management partner of AAU College Hockey, and Gatorade. We want to thank the Gatorade folks for supplying Gatorade sports drinks to all AAU College Hockey athletes this weekend. And don't forget, not only are we here through Sunday, we've got a phenomenal lineup of D1 games and women here this week. We take a break for a week, we regroup, and then we come right back for Division II and Division III men's. Same facility. We start on a Tuesday, go through Sunday. So right now, we'll go ahead and take a break. 16:22 left here. Second period action. Just to recap the scoring, got started about halfway through that first period. 10:59 left was Spranklin's goal from Herbert, Ani from Gassanders, and Cohen. Now they gave Cohen, on Cohen's goal, they gave Spranklin his second point of the night. So we want to get that updated for you at home if you're scoring. All right, looks like the crew has got the glass fixed. The officials are out here for the safety of all the players, and they've done a phenomenal job. Again, we got a great group here. Turnover, shot in the goal! Nope, missed, my bad. Completely messed that one up, guys. I apologize. I thought that went in off McCoy's stick and it went into the corner. Goes out on the far side. Coming right through, right in front of us. Trying to get that puck out was Evan Edwards, couldn't do it. McCoy there. That went off McCoy's stick, he raised it. I thought it went in. We're down on the far side, so I couldn't see. My apologies on that. Still 3-0, this Tennessee Vols team. Back behind his own end. Updike. Here's Cooper. Cooper right in front of me. Hurlburt. Backhand pass. There's McCoy. Turns. Chips it out the center. D to D. They just regrouped so quick. Oh. Coach King says that was onside. That was close. They regrouped so quickly, and I was just going to say, and they even escaped the line change right there. The blue line kind of in the middle of the bench here in Jacksonville. And to take that draw was Lickeshaw. There's Ho. Ho trying to get the puck in the offensive end. He's able to do that. Lickeshaw on the follow-up. Now it's coming right back. Bounced out. Olenek there gets it in. Far side. Gators Ho down low. Lickeshaw back up to the point with Lampinen. Nice stick coming back. That was Horowitz because they had a man behind the Gators defense. Lampinen now. Lampinen pulls it in. 1-on-2. Lickeshaw on his backhand. Throws it right in front of the goal that time. Lickeshaw with a backhanded goal as Simons was going from left post to right. Went in the 5-hole. The Gators back in the game with the freshman phenom from Chicago. Second period goal. There's your replay. He gets it on his backhand, and you see the beautiful stripes of the officials right there. And he was right in position. That's why we didn't get to see it. But he was in position for that, made the proper call, and we got a 3-1 game. Lickeshaw and Lampinen. I talked about those guys earlier. They've had some really good shifts. Coach leaves them out there right now again with Ho. Horowitz and Zelmansky. Horowitz turns, dumps that one in. Again, Gators 0 for 3 this year against this Vols team. Chipped up and off Frazier. Horowitz there. Horowitz and Frazier collide. I'm telling you, I'm right on the glass for Long Island Sports, and the action is fast, furious, and hard-hitting. Hopefully you can join us all weekend here. We got a little pushing and shoving going on behind the plate. Lickeshaw and Frazier there. 13:55 left. Gators just got on the board on a hard-working, blue-collar, gritty goal. Just got to get your shots on net. Take your chances. But that timeout right now looks pretty good because in the last 14 minutes of play, Gators are up 1-0. So the timeout was designed and used exactly as Coach Pasquale and his staff had hoped. Turnover there on the far side. Gators struggling to get it out. Finally they do. Tennessee D to D in their own end. Cooper picked up by Horowitz. Horowitz, oh, Payback right on top of him. We got a penalty coming up now. We got an elbow. And just like that, after scoring their first goal of the game, Payback gonna go in the sin bin. So the Gators power play is going to have a chance. Only the second penalty of the game for both teams combined. It's an elbow. He was coming in flying, just got his arm up, extended a little bit. 13:28 left. Second period. A 2-goal lead for the Tennessee Vols. A power play for the Gators. Lickeshaw in. A puck comes out. Horwitz now giving chase is Gassanders and McCoy. Gassanders on the forecheck. He's 1-on-2. Gators able to come back and pick that up. Lampinen. The sophomore avoids a couple. He's looking. He still has the puck. Comes in backhand. Just missed on that. It was a terrific play by Lampinen. Here's McCoy. Tennessee just hustling up and down the ice. Even strength, shorthanded power play. Coming right back, rubbing their man out and holding on is Simons. Nice job by the Vols getting back on that. Minute 17 left in the elbowing call to Paybeck. Lickeshaw. Lampinen battle down in the corner. Lickeshaw there. 2-on-2 battle. Excellent job by the Gators coming up with that. Oh, they turn it right back over. That goes to Mehring. He turns and gets it up. It's a 1-on-2. McCoy's got to hurry. Now Mehring pulls back. Horowitz there to pick it up. Noah near side to McCoy. McCoy picks it up. He's got some space. He cuts to the center. Looking great back check there by the Vols number 22, Tommy Carroll. Remember that. There's a shot, a big save. Horowitz on that. We'll grab that replay, Miss Rowan, if we can. Watch this play coming up, the Long Island Sports replay. You'll see the puck come right back up. Quick shot on net. Perfect play, nice and low. Glove save, Simons. 35 seconds left. Got a lot quieter in here the last few minutes. A lot of tension right now. Gators on a power play would love to make something happen, but Isles says, I'm not so sure with 20 seconds left as he came in, lost the puck. Berkel-Jacek now, he's rubbed out of the play. He goes down hard. Nearly a turnover. Weinstein back to pick that one up. That goes off Wajvada to Horowitz. He gives it back to him over here on the near side, drops it back. Berkey throws it in front, nobody there. There's Isles, picked up the loose puck, shot, glove save. Wajvada again. Watch the glove of Lincoln Simons. Starting to be a big part of the game. He's made some big saves, some good shots from the Gators. There's a little bit of traffic in front as well. And a glove save, Lincoln Simons on that. 287 goals against average this year. And a .907 save percentage for the big fella. Olenek battling back. There's a backhand that just went up and over Lee. That goes behind him now. Ross couldn't get the puck out. Spranklin there. Down below, back up. That puck is a bouncing puck right in front of us. There's Cooper. Cooper and Ross. Cooper just pulls it right back. What composure. They regain the puck in the neutral zone. There's a bouncing puck, and Lee holds on. .10:51 left. 3-1 Gators. Trying to come back. Tough hill to climb. Old Hockey Top. They are a very, very good team. All 16 teams here. Everybody's got a chance. Far side. Down low now, Horowitz. Stick check from behind. Now he's able to get it moving forward. Gets it up. Mikey Katz turns, dumps that puck McCoy over here on the near side. Gators going to change a couple. Edwards, he gets rubbed out. They turn, they fire it right back into the Gator zone. Horowitz on the far side. Tennessee's Isles. Isles keeps it in. The puck went up, stays in, doesn't hit anything. Zelmansky up off the boards. That gets by Cooper. Mikey Katz there. Cats and Dogs couldn't get it through. Still with the puck though. Brings it up to the blue line. Horowitz with a shot. High and over the head. Rebound right out in front. Edwards was there. Weird bounce for the Vols. Frazier takes out Zelmansky. Horowitz fires on the far side. Jacob Horowitz made some big plays this shift for the Gators on both ends. McCoy just missed Katz. Those two are going to change. It's a jailbreak right now. Marion coming through. Nice poke check by Edwards. Bouncing puck, Stover now. There's a shot. Pad save, Connor Lee into the corner. Bouncing puck back through the Tennessee zone. Picked up by Getz. Now we got a delayed call. Hustling over is Lincoln Simons. Gators going to be shorthanded. Tennessee. Frazier turns, backhands it in. Should be touched by the Gators. We're going to have a penalty coming up. 8:58 left. We're going to have a power play opportunity for the Vols. Be right in front of us there. Kevin's got the best view in the house up top on that scissor ladder. So they're going to throw Zelmansky in the box. Just waiting for the official call coming up. Either way, Zelmansky in the sin bin at 8:58 left. Huge special teams for both schools right now. Gators just got in. They don't want to go back down 3. Officials calling timeout for 1 second. Not sure what they're discussing, but we're set and ready to go. Tennessee would love an opportunity to extend that lead back to 3 goals. Vols come in right on the backhand, cleared, chipped out. Excellent job by Waivada. Zelmansky got a boarding call as the Vols trying to come right back. Far side, look at the speed coming into this Vols team. I've seen it up close and in person a few times this year, and they are just a fun team to watch. And a formidable foe for sure. But the heart of the Gators. Let's see what they can do on their home ice. Can they kill off this penalty? There's a shot from the point, just missed. Kept in by Rose. Down low. That's Hurlbert. What a battle. Waivada. Tennessee comes up with it, but he did a good job. Fake shot from the point. There's Cooper. That went off the stick. Ho there. That goes off Ho's stick again. He's going to stay on and put pressure on Cooper. Good job on the PK. Now he's going to go off on a line change. Getting around Waivada. That time was Rose. Throws it across, loose puck. That one got by a diving Perkel Jazik as well. Frazier just tipped that. Let that one go in. 23 seconds left. Frazier picks it up off the wall. The captain battling down. Puck comes back up. Cooper brings it to center. Far side. Right out there, loose puck. Oh, what an opportunity by Cohen on a pass across. Connor Lee looked like there was an open net. Cohen just couldn't pull the trigger quick enough. And we are going to have a media timeout coming up. Again, want to thank our official property management partner of the AAU College Hockey Nationals Tournament. That is Key Renter Property Management, and Gatorade for supplying all the sports drinks here for AAU college hockey. Talked about the size of this Vols team, right? Let's go over some of these guys right now. Maring 6'2", Kelly 6'5". We'll have to look and make sure he's okay. Herbert 6'5". 6'1" is Oakley. 6'2", Philly Falicki. 6'3", Connor Frazier. I mean, and then Rose is 6'4", and Cooper 6'6". They're recruiting a basketball team, and they're giving them skates in Knoxville for Hockey Top. Speaking of basketball, being that we're all SEC family here this weekend, how about the SEC in basketball? And hockey, right? You got Georgia, South Carolina, and Tennessee is 3 of the 4 #1 seeds. The only outlier in that group here this weekend is Tampa. But we'll adopt Coach Kuzlik in the SEC if we need to. All right, 6 seconds left. Cooper there. Cooper makes a move that went off a stick right out in front of Edwards. Edwards, good job not getting caught out of position, staying in the shooting lane. And we're back to even strength, 5-on-5. As my crew is jamming to a little Usher over here. Michael Brown, what did you leave me with over here? Face off to the left of Connor Lee. Nope, they're going to move it over to the right. My bad. 6:58 left. 3-1. Sanders in to take the draw. Back to the point. There's Cooper. Had Katz on him. Olenek down there. Up, here's Katz. Mikey Katz going. Far side. McCoy gets it deep. Katz giving chase. Cooper there. Just fires it around here on the near side. Chipped up, but not out. Gators pick that one up. Gators hustling now. Right on top of Simons. There's a rebound. Cleared. Tennessee able to get through center. Now they dump the puck. Huge collision. Olenek and Cooper. That is a difference of an opportunity. 2-on-1. Olenek pass back. There's a shot and a goal. The Gators right back in it. A 2-on-1. Olenek. Oh, some smack talking there with the Gators. Watch this replay coming up. Beautiful play as you see coming in. We got a 3-2 game right now. 6:14 left. That all started with an opportunity with Olenek. Right now they gave Maddox the goal. They've got 6:12 left here. Second period. Olenek from Horowitz and Lampinen. Lampy with his second. Olenek, a huge goal. I talked to you earlier about how he's done everything and anything for his team this year. Forward, defense, he's done everything but play goalie. And now he gets on the board in the national championships. Since that timeout at 7:04 left in the first period, after 3 goals in 5 minutes, the Gators have outscored this Tennessee team 2-0. So we got a barn burner here on rink 1. There's a bouncing puck all the way down. We got an icing call and a whistle with 5:24 left here. Second period. Hey, this is game 1 of Pool D. Game 2 coming up. The Auburn Tigers trying to take down the mighty Tampa Spartans. Coming right up here on rink 2 after this. So stay tuned. Make sure you flip your YouTube channel and stay with us. But right now, the Gators have battled back. Far side, Zelmansky gets the headman the puck. Here's Ho. Ho pushed off. Followed up by Florida on the near side. down low, couldn't center the puck. Tennessee's going to come out with an odd man rush if they hurry. Coming up on the near side, taking a shot that went up and into the netting off the stick of Horowitz. That's going to stay in. Will Schneider with that shot. Faceoff's going to be to the right of Connor Lee. He's been outstanding so far for the Gators tonight. Gators able to chip that one out. There's Sheets coming in, maybe a 2-on-1. There's a shot, Weinstein blocked in front. Just couldn't get a clean shot. Weinstein right there again, loose puck in front. Scrambled over here on the near side. Tennessee out in front of their own bench now. Stay on sides. Into the corner. There's Sheets. He pulls up. Naring down low. I'm sorry. That's Ani. Ani pulls back up to the point now. Spranklin and Cohen down low. Gators, Berkel Jazik. Turns, fires around here. Weinstein chips it up. Good play. That gets out. Relieves some pressure for the Gators. As Sheets to Lab now off on a line change. Berkel Jazik turns. Just fires that one in. He's going to go off on a line change. Tennessee Vols. We're up 3-0. Scored 3 goals in a 5-minute span. Connor Lee has been outstanding as well since that timeout. Here's a chance. Frazier. That may have went off Horowitz as he was going glove side. Ani. Cooper. Coop turns, fires it on the far side. Horowitz can't get it out. Frazier, first one there. 3 minutes, 13 seconds left. We got an icing call. No, it's right on. They got to hold on. Gators able to change, though. Coming right back. Cooper. Drops the puck to Rose. A couple of giant defensemen rushing the puck with his hockey top team. Nobody there is Edwards, I'm sorry. Turns that one around. Gators struggling a little bit in their own end. They got to chip it out. Trying to spring Cats, but Cooper said, not so fast, boys. I got a long reach. Puck comes all the way back down. We're going to have an icing call. That one gets called, and we'll have a face-off with 2:26 left here. Second period action. Gators 2 second period goals to make this a phenomenal start here for Rink 1, the Long Island Sports Network, bringing you the AAU College Hockey National Championships, live and in your face. Battle there, Maring, chipped up, not out. Maring, great job, takes the hit from Katz. Maring pinching in. Gators unable to get it going forward. They at least get it out. Now here's Katz with his, or McCoy with his own stick check. Katz in front. Oh, what a save. Can we get that replay coming up? Did you see that hard work getting the puck out of the end? And you're going to see coming down, Katz goes right to the net, stick on the ice. Simon says, I've got it. Get it? Get it, Kyle? Simon says. All right, Gators right there, again on top. Under 2 minutes left. Tennessee coming right back. Let's chip up and off Zelmansky. Into the corner it goes. They got Carroll in front. Gators able to chip it up. They got numbers. They got a 3-on-2. Ho, Lampinen. Back to Ho. Pass across. Lampinen couldn't pull the trigger on it. May have been behind him just a little bit. Great play by the Gators. Tennessee coming right back. Payback turns, fires it. Ooh. Tricky shot in the 5-hole right there. Connor Lee holds on with 1:25 left. We are setting up for a fantastic finish here for a third period of action between two SEC schools that don't like each other. They've got everything at stake. Tennessee, the 4 seed. They beat the Gators 3 times already this year. But this is the only one that matters right now. Cycled back, Berkel-Jacek there. He's going to the sin bin. So that's going to be a slashing call. Berkel-Jacek knew it as soon as it occurred. So he's going to go in the sin bin. 1:09 left. One power play goal already, and it was actually the first goal of the game. Sprankling with that. So they're going to have 1:09 left here in the second period. Power play opportunity is Berkel-Jacek, their captain, in the box for slashing. Cooper takes the shot, loose puck in front, big rebound. Cleared, not out yet. Over here on the near side. Back up top, there's a shot. Save. Cooper there with the shot. 55.2 seconds left. Can the Gators get out of this period? Being shorthanded, Frazier. Official just waiting for Connor Lee to fix his mask, and we're getting ready to rock and roll here. Frazier in, Rose and Cooper at the point on the far side. Cooper takes 3 strides, covers 30 feet of ice. Picks that one back up. Oh, that one goes over his stick. Bad bounce for the defenseman. Cooper right back. Look at the skill set of this guy. This is a 6'6" guy that's moving around like he's 5'8". Up and not out yet. 28 seconds left. Got a man coming in. Rose right there. Pad save, Connor Lee. And that comes off. Remember that save. That was a shot right on net. Wasn't hard, but it was quick and it was accurate. Connor Lee flashed that left pad of leather. Frazier in, Rose right in front of us. Rose, Cooper. Cooper now brings it back to center. Far side, look in, shot doesn't get through. Isles back to Cooper, fakes the shot. Up front, that shot doesn't get through. 5 seconds left, up and off the glass, fired all the way across, comes through. Gators gonna survive that. So Edwards and Cooper, I'm pretty sure E-squared doesn't want to get in the middle of that. First of all, they don't want to be down another man. Second of all, he's given up a lot of size to Mr. Cooper. All right, what a game we got here, folks. Thanks for joining us here on the Long Island Sports Network. Louis DiPaolo and the staff. We've got a great third period coming up. Stay tuned for more action here on the Long Island Sports Network. Tennessee 3, the Gators bounce back with 2 goals in the second. All right, welcome back, everybody. We have a great game here for you. It's been a tale of two periods. We've got the Florida Gators with a big comeback in the second period, scoring 2 goals. And the timeout, again, I've talked about it earlier. The timeout by Coach Pasquale. Hang on one sec. I'll be right back. What? Okay. All right, just a little technical issue with the scoreboard that Rowan is working on. But the Gators now, after that timeout, have scored 2 consecutive goals to make this a 3-2 game. But setting up the beginning of the third, 51 seconds left. Matthew Burkle-Jazik, the captain, the senior, in the box for a slashing call. But he's an honest captain. He went right to the box. He knew what happened. Can the Vols take advantage of it on a clean sheet of ice? Here we go, baby. Ready to rock and roll for an incredible third period. And if we happen to have bonus hockey, wait till I tell you how that lines up. You don't want to miss it right here on the LI Sports Network. Down low, in the corner, back up to the point. Cooper there. Still trying to get word on Kelly. I know they were looking for the trainer. Hopefully he's okay, but we'll let you know as soon as we hear. Back over here to Frazier. Back and forth they go. That's Rose, down low. Frazier trying to get the puck back up top, couldn't do it. Tipped out in front, Gators able to clear it. 5 seconds left, that's probably gonna do it. Burkle-Jazik looks like he's gonna be out of the box, and he is. 19:07 left, 3-2 game. We're skating 5 aside, coming right through was Mr. Tyler Isles. 10 goals, 28 assists. Who doesn't want to play on his line, right? 28 assists. Sign that man to a contract extension. Now Isles goes to the slot. Let's see if the Gators can do something with the puck. Now they pick it up behind their own end. We got a delayed call. We got a player down, and he's hurt. It's Horowitz. We'll need the trainer back out again. Connor Lee went to the box, or to the bench. So Horowitz holding his head. He was not able to get up very quickly. Jacob down. Again, we got a great medical staff here at the AAU College Hockey National Championships. They're going to come over and look at him. His mom's sitting over to my right in the bleachers here. But we're going to have a power play coming up. So back and forth we go now on these power plays. This is only the second one. Frazier is going to go in at 18:28. What an opportunity here for this Gator team to tie the game. Can you imagine the Gator faithful just about an hour and a half from here in Gainesville? There's a shot, McCoy. That went off a Tennessee player and comes all the way back down. Look at this speed coming right down by Updike on that. You don't even have a chance to breathe going back. And I think the Gators figured that out and have been able to play a lot better. Going McCoy, they just could not get him the puck. Talked to his mom and dad during the break as well. McCoy pass over. They got Lampinen. Back door. Lampinen shot. A goal. Power play for the Gators. And we're tied at 3. Holy cow. Third period goal, 17:54. Watch the replay. Keegan Lampinen was going back door. Power play goal. The Gators have climbed hockey top and tied this game at 3. Unbelievable. They gave the assist to Connor Lee, if that's possible. I think they got it incorrect. We'll have to see. Couple of players going down. 3-3 the score. I know we've got some issues going on with the scoreboard, but we are tied. The Florida Gators at home trying to take down their nemesis, one of the best teams in all of college hockey. They just defeated ACHA Division I Alabama 3-0. The team that practices right here once a week. Backdoor shot! Oh, and a goal again! Holy cow, the Gators have taken a 4-3 lead! Evan Edwards with the goal. Are you kidding me? 40 seconds later, actually 39 seconds later, an even strength goal, Evan Edwards. What is going on here? $17:15 left. Tons of time. I told you, don't turn your dial. We got an amazing hockey game between two great SEC combatants. Right out in front again, nearly got his stick on that. The Gators went flying into the net. Simon's able to avoid getting hit on that. That was Lickeshaw. Want to shout out to, there's a shot that just went wide here. Coming up and off the glass, that goes off Lampin, and he turns, dumps it right back in. There's Rose. Ho, he loses the puck to Cooper. Nice breakout, Isles. He couldn't make that pass across Lickeshaw there. Isles, far side. Coop with the puck. Throws it out in front. Connor Lee there. Just want to give a shout out to number 5, our man Chris Kelly. He's sitting next to us. He's unable to go back in, but hopefully they can fix him up. He's got a lower body injury, and we'll love to see you back out there tomorrow. You got plenty of time to get fixed back up. Don't worry. There's a shot from the point, rebound. Gators able to bring it right back up. Chipped in. Sheets just gets the puck going forward. Down low, Tennessee able to come right back. Gets far side, nice pass on there. Olenek on top of that one. That goes behind Connor Lee. Up here on the half wall, couldn't clear it out. Tennessee battling down in the corner. Fouls with the puck, throws it out in front. It's picked up by the Gators, Sheets. Sheets comes in, he gets to the red line, turns, dumps it in. Going off on a line change, Maring reverses the puck. Weinstein on the forecheck for the Gators. Tennessee able to clear it up, chip it up here on the near side. Gets turns, just dumps it in. That went off a Gator player. Now he turns, fires it in the other corner, goes off for a line change. There's our goal scorer right now, Evan Edwards. The Gators, 5 minutes, gave up 3 straight goals. Coach calls timeout as it looked like the wheels were falling off, and have scored 4 straight of their own. Here's McCoy with a shot, loose puck, rebound, right on top, finally covering that one up. Excellent job by the Gators on the follow-up, and Simon's able to cover up that rebound. 4-3, 14:56 left here. Third period action. Gators, Tennessee, Does it get any better than this? This is just game one in Pool D. Berkeljazic turns, gets that puck deep. Likashwa there. He's battling down low with Ho. There's a 2-on-2 battle. Cooper gets a lick in there. Going down was Ho, up and off the glass, picked up out of the air. Berkeljazic gets that puck deep. Fast, furious, hard-hitting. What more can you expect out of these two teams in the AAU College Hockey National Championship? Pool play. This isn't even the final. Right out in front, pad save. Simons, Cohen coming right back. Cohen makes a couple of moves, gets around shot. Connor Lee with a big save as they got around Horowitz on that. Blast from the point. Doesn't get through. Right out in the slot again. Tennessee now with some pressure of their own. Down low. Lampinen going over. Fouls with the puck. Chipped up. Not out. Not quite yet. Great job by Tennessee keeping that one in. They're going to be on a line change. Puck still in the offensive end, although the Gators able to get it up to Talab. Weinstein turns. He just dumps that puck deep. Vols behind their own net. Up here, going through with a lot of speed was Isles. Nice poke check. Horowitz on that. Noah. Long poke check, stopping that one. They get around to Lab down low. Right again into the slot area. Gators were able to at least stop a clean pass from going through. Mehring back behind his own goal. He waits. Comes out here on the near side. Now center. Gets chipped it up. Gators stepped up on that one. Horowitz again. Katz trying to kick it to Edwards. Couldn't do it. Olenek there. Horowitz coming through. Getting the puck deep. Edwards turned. Picked up at center. Gators couldn't get that one deep. Mikey Katz on the forecheck. Turn to Frazier. Frazier turns. What a great defensive play there by Olenek. Take a copy of that video. He played the body exactly the way you need to play it and was able to separate the puck carrier from the puck. Turn. That one doesn't get through. Katz back up to the point. Over here on the near side, Berkeljazic brings it to the middle. Threw it over as he was trying to hit Katz. Puck comes right back out. That's turned, picked up. Nice job by Carroll there. Carroll turns, fires it in. That goes behind the net. Back and forth they go, end to end. Great play, both teams. Gators McCoy coming in, trying to get around. Another good defensive play there. Jack Ani with that. Said pucker player, but not both getting by, and he played it perfectly. That shot up and into the netting with 11:20 left. Want to recognize our official resort partner, the Island Oaks RV Resort, an unbeatable outdoor retreat for teams and families. Make sure you give them a buzz and tell them that you heard about them on the AAU College Hockey National Championship. Back up to the point, there's Rose. Zelmansky. Ho chipped it up. Tennessee able to pick that one up. Coop couldn't do much, so he dumps it back into behind the net. Ball's got three people on the boards right there, able to keep it in. The big fella up at the point for the Burnt Orange. There's a shot that just missed. Over here on the near side, Gators. That Tennessee forecheck flexing its muscles right now. Gators scrambling in their own end, can't get the puck out. Points are wide open, doing a great job quarterbacking it from both sides of the blue line. Gators chip it up. Cooper still there, throws it right back. They're getting tired in their own end. Golden opportunity for the Vols coming out looking. Cooper. There's a loose puck there. Tennessee able to pick that one out. Seems like they played this whole shift in the Gators' end. Up but not out. Rose takes a shot. That just misses wide. That's going to go all the way back down. Gators fortunate there. They're going to be able to change lines. And we have exactly 10 minutes left here in this third period. Halfway through the third period. Thanks for joining us here on the LI Sports Network. Coming right through. Beautiful play. Kyle Stober, as he got around one, then two. And Connor Lee able to cover that one up. Want to again thank Howie's Hockey for sponsoring AAU College Hockey Nationals this year in Jacksonville. And special shout out to the Ruby Beach Brewing Company for sponsoring the AAU Championships as well, supplying beverages for all the coaches and staff. I know about 40 kids that would like a beverage right now as these guys from both teams are playing their tails off. As you see the snowman come out and gather up all the snow. I should say snowmen. There's two of them. 9:48 left. Unbelievable. The Gators right now up 4-3 on top of Hockey Top. Don't count out Coach Drew King and these Volunteers just yet. We got a long way to go. We got halfway through the third period, and maybe we have even more. Again, I'll let you know what the overtime rules are. They're pretty outstanding. It will be incredible if we end up in that scenario. Let's see what happens. The Lab loses that puck. Gators bounce it up off the glass, not out. Now they finally get it out. Got a chance on the far side. Trying to get through is Horowitz. He's poke-checked away. Talab throws it in front right there. And a goal! Are you kidding me? The Gators now up 5-3 on a bouncing puck. Going to the net was Sheets with his stick down. The Gators have scored 5 unanswered goals. 9:32 left here. We got that replay coming up. Third period. Looked like a harmless play. Everybody following up. Sheets comes in all by himself. The two Tennessee defenders were down low. Everybody was looking at the puck. Nobody watching the trailer. Now they got a 2-on-1 coming right back. McCoy has to pull up. Great job by Carroll getting back on that one. The Gators have scored 5 unanswered goals right now. As Berkel Jacek turns that one up. Gators able to clear it out to center. Here's McCoy. McCoy comes in, tries a toe drag. Great defensive play by Getz. Big hit down there. 2-on-2, puck comes back out. Berkel Jacek with a shot. He was going blocker side. That had eyes on it, but hit somebody in front. Back up to the point, turn. That's a bouncing puck that just goes by Simons. Tennessee, 8:34 left and counting. Gators turn, dump it right back in. On the forecheck, Likashwa. Likashwa can do a lot on his own, and he's 1-on-2 down there for the Gators. Sheets from Talab and Weinstein on that goal, by the way, and Waivada had the assist on the other. It's Tennessee coming through center now with Spranklin. He dumps the puck. Horowitz there, turns, fires it up. Gators can't get it out. Nice pinch by the Vols. Now we got a delayed offside call. Zelmansky trying to make a long pass to Lampinen. Rose takes his man out. Rose and Horowitz going at it. Rose back. 7:35 left and counting. Cohen dumps that puck in. Horowitz there. Rose picks that one up out of the air, takes the check, keeps the puck in. Ball's going to pick it up. They got a man down low with the shot. Loose puck. Oh, they just missed. Connor Lee way out of the net. Great opportunity for the Vols. Here's Horowitz now. Horowitz trying to get the puck out. They finally do, up the center. Cleared up, bouncing puck, stays in play. Gators on the forecheck, couple of players going down, 6:55 and counting. Turn, dumped right back in. We got a hand pass coming up. So on Sheets' goal again, to Lab with the assist on that, and Weinstein. And they corrected, no, they didn't. Still Connor Lee. So Connor Lee's got to be in line for a star of the game, right? I mean, he's played phenomenal against this Tennessee team. Horowitz, right out in front, picked up out of the air, trying to wrap it. Great job. McCoy was there, picked that one up out of the air, went behind the net, came around. Lincoln Simons went side to side, had the pads closed, and that was the end of it. 6:43 left. Love the T on the left side of Simons' helmet. Classic Tennessee look these Ice Vols have. Coach Drew King, 6:43 left, still has a timeout in his pocket. Plenty of time. Gators, Mikey McCoy. Going back with Stober. He looked like he was going to try to pinch or steal that pass coming up to the point. McCoy wise to keep it down. Now they got Isles coming through. Isles, what a play by Horowitz. Oh, we got a breakaway. McCoy coming in. He shoots, he scores! The real McCoy! Are you kidding me? Mike McCoy comes in all alone, 6:19 left. Holy cow. Horowitz with the assist. Look at that replay. McCoy comes in all alone, rips that shot. The Gators have scored 6 unanswered goals. This is absolutely incredible. Lickeshwa dumps that one in. Down low. 3-goal lead for the Gators. Tennessee had a 3-goal lead in the first period. It was all Vols. Oh, look at this. As Lickeshwa touches up, we got a hooking call. Tennessee power play coming up. Ho Gators into the sin bin for a hook at 5:53 left. So I'm wondering, Lincoln Simons was looking at the bench. Coach not doing anything yet. Looks like we're gonna just play 5-on-4 for right now. It is eerily silent right now. The big fella Cooper, pass across right behind the net. All right, he's out of the net. Spranklin's on. We got a 6-on-4. We got an empty net down in the Tennessee end. 6-on-4. Coach King has pulled his goaltender. There's a deflection on the far side. Gators just got to stay in their box. Don't need to run around and chase. 6-on-4. You're probably not going to win too many of those battles. Rose, Cooper at the dot. Shot and a goal! Power play goal! The big fella scores, stops the bleeding. Tennessee gets right back in it. 5:17 left. And Coach King still has his timeout. Great play here. 6-4. Well, they gave it to Tyler Isles, but regardless, how about that Vols power play? Great play by the Vols as they get Lincoln Simons to the bench. Smart play by Coach King, and still has his timeout. Down 2 now. There's a shot. Now the jump and the step going the Vols' way. Everybody puckering up, waiting for a fantastic finish. We got under 5 minutes left in the third period. Lincoln Simons still in net. Here's Rose, comes in, takes a shot. He was going far side. We got another penalty coming up. Gators going right back to the box. Sheets there. So Weinstein going in. The power play just connected. We'll see. So we got a high stick. Weinstein in the box. 4:31 left. Tennessee power play. 6-4. Wow. Are you kidding me? You couldn't ask for a better game to start the tournament. 4:31 left. Lincoln Simons at the hash marks. He's ready to jump to the bench. Coach King is up at it again. Let's see, and there he goes. Cooper now with the puck. Sprankling out. Right in the slot. Shot loose. Still there. Connor Lee. Lots of pushing going on. Evan Edwards got to be careful. You got to push a little bit, but when you're giving up 40 pounds to some of the Tennessee Volunteers, just hold your ground. Connor Lee, stellar in net for the Gators tonight. So, Simons back at the hash marks. Coach King being very methodical when he pulls them, giving them specific instructions where to be. Tennessee couldn't control that. Look at that move right there. Turn, got that one in. It was Olenek. It looked like Mikey McCoy with that little move, but he's able to clear it and keep Simons in the net. Isles coming right back. Isles down with the puck in the corner. Simons at the hash marks. He's looking. Now he's going. Tennessee with the puck. Now they got a 6-on-4. Sprankling right back out. Here's Cooper. Cooper gets to the shot. Loose. Oh, couldn't pull the trigger on that. That looked like it deflected. A bouncing puck goes all the way back down. Empty net. Minute 7 counting. The big fella. Far near side. Ball's gained the offensive zone that hits the net. And we're going to see if that puck is coming out. Should at least come out, I would think. Coach Pasquale asking that question. So the officials say no, it stays in. 58 seconds left. Simons at the hash mark. Franklin there. Back up, gets. Simons, he's in the box. There's an empty net. Oh, Frazier. Did he just save the game? 3 minutes, 16 seconds left. Empty net again. There's another shot. Oh, that's off the glove of Getz. Gators taking their chances, might as well. Don't have to worry about icing the puck, and you got an empty net. 32 seconds left. Here comes Getz. Getz coming in with a lot of speed. Gets around Berkel Jacek, throws the puck in front. Balls. Berkel Jacek there. That bouncing puck comes down right on top of Simons, who was back in the net. How's that for on top of your game? Ooh, pad save, kicked into the corner. Simons still there with 8 seconds left. Here's Getz. Vols right out in front, just shot behind. All right, back to 5 aside, just missed on that. Weinstein turns, ices the puck, 2:25 and counting. We got an icing call, 2:22 left. We'll see when coach is going to call his timeout. He did a masterful job of using the goaltender in and out. Played that absolutely perfectly. Got one power play goal out of it. Put a lot of pressure on the Gators. He's going to do more of the same now. Simon's at the hash marks. Tennessee down 2, 2:22 left. Can the Gators hang on? That's up and not out. You nearly got to go to the roof to get it over this defense. Collab just turns, dumps that one in. 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Chipped up and out. Frazier. That's going to be an icing call. Horwitz says no icing and plays the puck. That's deflected. So the Gator faithful looking for an icing call as he was behind the red line, but they said that Horwitz could have played it. Jacob's in the finance school. He's not in the acting school at University of Florida. So, all right, timeout, Tennessee. What an unbelievable game here on the LI Sports Network. I want to thank Michael Brown and all the team here. They've done an amazing job putting this tournament together. This is a game for the ages. Two teams know each other well. Two schools that play every single year, sometimes in Hockey Top up in Knoxville, sometimes right here in this facility. This is the Gators' home ice. They don't have an ice sheet in campus. But this game, to take the lead in the Pool D division, you've got 3 goals in the first for Tennessee. You got 6 unanswered for the Gators. Tennessee hasn't done that all year. And I'm not sure the Gators have scored 6 unanswered all year. Tennessee comes back on a power play with Simons out of the net to make it 6-4. All right, buckle up, baby. We got 1:57 left here. Rink 1 is rocking. The parents, Tennessee's parents next to me, the Gator parents down by their end. And we got the doctor here checking out Mr. Kelly, hoping he's okay. So they're going to take him in. Looks like he's going to have to go for some further evaluation, but want to wish him the best. All right, there's a shot that's fanned on the far side, but he's not going to the hospital yet. He's going to sit and watch this. 1:45 left and counting. Back up top, there's a shot that's deflected into the corner now on the half wall. Cooper trying to pull it. Gets it back up to Rose. He throws it in front. That's deflected. Loose puck. Far side. That comes out. All the way back down. Hey, let me know when there's a minute left. 1:22 and counting. Horowitz there. The puck up. Avoids the Gator bench. Comes back through center. Lampinen. Lampinen overskated the puck. Tennessee comes right back in. Right in front, loose puck, still there, big scramble, less than a minute left, shot from the point, 20 people in front, doesn't get through. Holy cow. Tennessee again, Rose, there's a shot, that's deflected, it may have went off the pipe. Connor Lee was down, gets back up, and we got 46.9 seconds left. And counting. Not sure who you're rooting for, but hats off to both these teams. They played phenomenal hockey. The heart of a champion up on the half wall. Gators rimming around the other side. Chip, and that one's out. Nice job by Ho Gators. 36 seconds left. Rose dumps it in. Down goes Frazier. Olenek there. Likashwa. Chip up and out. 23 seconds. It's all they have to do is get the puck out of their own end. Isles. Olenek on top of him. The defenseman now playing forward for Coach Pasquale. There's a loose puck. Chip not out yet. 7 seconds left. We got a loose puck in an empty net. There's Sheets. Cooper back on that one. Nobody cares because the Florida Gators have come all the way back from down 3 to score 6 and finish this game 6-4. The heart of a champion can never be measured. Again, they come back on their home ice. The Tennessee Vols stunned. They've played phenomenal hockey all year, particularly in the spring. They had it all going. I'll tell you, you can make a lot of calls on players of the game for both teams. One of them right there, 29 Connor Lee, was outstanding, keeping this Tennessee scoring machine in check long enough for his team to get back in it. And how about the timeout again for Coach Pasquale and his staff? That absolutely changed the game. The Gators were 6-1 after that timeout. Absolutely incredible. All right, everybody, listen. Thanks again for joining us here on the LI Sports Network, the AAU National Hockey Championships Pool D. We got another one coming up. We got the Auburn Tigers taking on Kyle Meyer and the Tampa Spartans in just a few minutes. Thanks for joining us once again. The final score, the Gators 6, Tennessee 4. Have a great day, everybody.